Hello everyone, what is cooking, all you good looking people out there, and welcome to another exciting episode of GeoGuessr. Here we are in yesterday's daily challenge location. It was a super, well it is, a super cool spot. I mean, just check this place out. It's like surrounded by like a ton of mountains, this weird like rocky, sandy, dirt mountains. I don't know what's going on here. It looks like a glacier just receded from here because like there's a bunch of trees down here, but they don't go up at all. It's like if there used to be like 2 kilometers of ice that used to be all around everywhere, and it's completely receded, and now there's like a little patch of heaven just down over here. I mean, we got a floating mountain in the distance, which I talked about yesterday, which is super cool. But I mean, just check this place out. I think it's really awesome. Wherever we are, I think we're at pretty high altitudes, just because the mountains are so bare. But where is this found? I don't really know. It's not for me to guess, and I'm gonna go with. I mean, I kind of feel like Eastern Europe's not. Let's go with Austria. Really, mountains like this in Austria? No. Where do the Alps continue into other countries, or do they not? Are there? Yeah, I don't know. It's I just don't know. I don't know whether they continue or they don't. I don't know where we find mountains, and we could be around here. Sure, let's say that the mountains over here in let's go. Should we go with Georgia? Yeah, we're gonna go with Georgia on these mountains. Georgia on these mountains, like that are like these mountains right here. So we're gonna go with Georgia, and we're gonna go like see this little hole right here. That's where we're in. We're right in there. Let's make the guess and the answer. No. Oh Lord, we're in this section of the world again. Okay. Well, there you go. We are in a section of the world that goes by the name of Jammu and Kashmir. Kashmir. Is that the Kashmir, like Kashmir? That Kashmir? Is that where that's from? Perhaps it is, perhaps it isn't. I have no idea. But it's in a land with a lot of dotted lines and stuff like that. So, I mean, even look at this dotted line over here. It just kind of snakes and sort of stops. So, at this point, who knows what country we're in? But we're somewhere in the world. I guess we're closest big city, Islamabad, which is the closest big city. It's in Pakistan. This location, who knows, but we're sort of near Central Karakoram National Park. Well, it's a national park. I don't know what national park. I mean, we're in this national park. So, there you go. But, you know, if any of you guys said any of these countries that are around it, then I mean, I guess it's either Pakistan, India, or China, right? That's it's a disputed region between those three. Maybe not India. Maybe just Pakistan and China on this one. I honestly I don't know. Anyways, so there we are. We're in a place called Kaplu. Wow, oh, it's a very beautiful place indeed. And there was actually a river, so I don't think that was a floating mountain. Wow, very cool indeed. 2939. That is pretty damn awesome. And does this dotted line give any description as to what the two sides are? Nope. Okay, that's totally fine with me. So, yeah, there you go. Really, really cool place indeed. I got pretty far away, but hopefully some of you guys might have guessed the right region. Alrighty, here we are in today's daily challenge location. We've got a pretty cool place indeed. I mean, we got like a big old stadium over here in the background. We've got what seems to be either some kind of, soccer, actually looks probably like football or rugby or something going on over here, which is pretty darn cool. A nice, beautiful boardwalk where a bunch of people can walk around. I don't really know if it's a boardwalk. A beautiful beach area over here. We've got pretty much everything one could want on a nice afternoon. And look at that, a bunch of people just walking around. And best of all, a snack bar is down over here. And look at that. You got a little child holding a Xerox balloon. And, you know, what better than a Xerox balloon? Oh, man, is he dressed up as Robin? Holy shit, this kid is the best. Look at that. Dressed up as Robin. My God, where is Batman? Maybe Batman's in the stroller. But anyways, looks like everyone's having a good time over wherever we are. And that means that it is today's daily challenge. And what that means is it's up to you guys to tell me where in the world we are. put it down in the comment section below and tell me where in the world do you think you can find this place. I mean, look at this. You got a bunch of dudes hanging out by the... Wait. I mean, there's... Okay. We got only dudes hanging out by the pool. My God, okay. All right. Well, there you go. You got only dudes hanging out by the pool. Men only. No girls allowed. Okay, actually, there might be a girl here. But mostly dudes allowed at the pool. No girls allowed. Boys club, I guess. All right. Well, that's interesting. Cool, I guess. Sure, why not? So, yeah, where in the world can you find this awesome place? Put it down in the comment section below and tell me where in the world do you think this is. In tomorrow's video, much like in the section you just saw, I'm going to make a guess as to where I think it is. Who knows exactly where it could be, but if you have spotted the right clues, and maybe you have, maybe you haven't, you can put a guess down, and if you are the person that gets it close in tomorrow's comment section, I will announce you as the winner. So, where in the world do you think we are right now? Hello, and welcome back to the main section of today's episode. My God, I forgot this isn't the introduction. Oh, I always screw that up, which is worse because this is like, I'm 3 parts deep now. This is the 3rd section that I record. First I record the daily challenge, then I record the first part of tomorrow's episode, then I record this. So I don't know why I almost started with a video introduction, but hey, you know what? That is totally fine and whatever. So, main section, which means a viewer challenge. You know, this series is supported by viewer challenges from viewers like you. So if you guys want to donate viewer challenges, you absolutely can. I'm going to explain a little bit about that later. But first, today's, it is one brought to us by everyone's good friend, Taylor Krogan. Very awesome. Thank you so much for this challenge. I'm going to paste that link there and explain that this one does have a theme. It's a theme challenge. I always love theme challenges. Chose Taylor Krogan today. Not because it's one of the older challenges, but because Taylor Krogan has sent 3. So I'm going to do one of them today. And this theme is lighthouses. I've been doing a couple lighthouses in my day. I don't live near any because I don't live by the sea or by the ocean or by some sort of large body of water where a lighthouse might be required. No, don't live anywhere like that. I live near a river. I live near 2 rivers, actually, if you think about it. So, yeah, that's it. No lighthouses on rivers, but lighthouses are cool. Maybe we'll see some awesome ones today. I do expect maybe we'll see that one in that photograph that everyone has seen before. So I think I know at least what country that is near, but I don't know. Really, anyways, Taylor Krogan, thank you so much. If you want to create your own custom challenge and send it to me, or to first for yourself, really, you can go to geosetter.com, geosettr.com, create your own custom challenge, and you can send it to me if you want to using the YouTube inbox system, which essentially means click on my name to go to my channel, click on like about or info or something, and there's a button that says send message, and you can click on that and paste it right in there and tell me the theme or something. Or if you don't want to do that, you can post it as a comment on one of the videos. The only problem with that is sometimes YouTube flags those as spam, and then I'll never see it, which is super sad. So thank you so much, Taylor Krogan, for this one. Let's go hop to it. And if you want to do this challenge, click down in the description below, and you can find the link to this, and you can do this challenge yourself. So, challenge has been accepted, of course. Why would I not accept it? And here we are. You got a big old lighthouse. Oh, it's not actually that big. It's a pretty small lighthouse as far as lighthouses go, but it doesn't need to be big because it's pretty darn exposed to a huge body of water. This is probably going to be a crapshoot for most of these. I really don't expect a good score because really it's going to be hard to find where these lighthouses can be. Maybe this path is good, but we're like on a big rock. We're on a rock somewhere. I have no idea where this rock can be. Let's take a look back at the lighthouse. Oh, it's beautiful. Look at that. What a nice lighthouse this is. It is very nice. I'll give it that much. But, oh my God. I gotta remember, stop saying that. I gotta keep catching myself. I'll give you that much. I'm saying that too much these days, and that's not good. I don't like saying things too much, although I do repeat myself quite often. And, you know, there you go. There's one that I can maybe avoid. So, all right, we got a little bench here, which is good, because maybe we can read this. One language. Well, that doesn't really tell us that much about this place, other than it's not in Canada. So we got that down, although I wasn't going to guess it was in Canada. And it's not in a few countries that it's not. But what are other multilingual countries that I've eliminated from my list of possible candidates? Like none. So, oh no, are we in an endless cycle of despair? Please, say it ain't so. Oh no, oh, we're in an endless cycle of despair, so I can't go that way, unfortunately. I can't see. This is like straight up out of Myst, isn't it? Man, that is neat. It's like Myst. I remember playing Myst on the PC as a young child. It was on my first family computer. Remember, the family computer at that point was in the kitchen, or very near the kitchen, like in between the kitchen and dining room, which the kitchen and dining room were like together. They were like this in the same room in the house that I used to live in as a child. Like it was like, there was no wall that divided both, and the computer was like right there, right in the middle. A family computer was right there, running. What was it running? It was running. I think it was running Windows 3.1. So there you go. That's the first computer that I had as a child. Any before that there was no computer around. But there you go. I remember playing Myst. Sucked at it. Wasn't smart enough to figure that out. So there was a really cool pinball game though. That was pretty nice. It was like a prison themed pinball game. There was like one prison themed table. Oh man, I thought that was the coolest shit ever. Where are we? Well, we got big, nice rocks, big flat land. We are going to be on the rocky northern coast of Australia. Somewhere like around here. Let's make the guess. Well, I might have double-clicked by accident, but I was very far. We're going to find out at the end where we were. But there you go. 341, so I was pretty darn far. Where do I think it is now after seeing that? 341. Oh man, I could be pretty much anywhere in the world. We're gonna go with we were in like Japan. Okay, so now where are we? Well, we got to find a lighthouse somewhere. Oh, there it is. We'll go towards the lighthouse at the very least. That should be pretty fun. So a lighthouse. We can try and read this. Long text. It's a lot of text is written there. This is very blurry as well. No flags or anything. Another rocky coast. This could help. Although it's probably not going to help too much. And Chiatru Kal Kere Keel. Okay. Tawny. Oh, okay. This is interesting. It's like two languages that are here. And I don't really know how to sort of parse that into my brain. Why are there two? It seems like one of them is like the original older, and these are like what they've renamed the cities after. So this says something like like Ireland? I don't know. I mean, those could be city names, and that could be like, like, oh god, boy, what would be the language in Ireland, the like old one that I don't really know if it's just not really used. Is it Gaelic or is that something Scottish? Ooh, my bad. That I don't really know what I'm talking about here. But we're gonna go. I think Gaelic is Irish. I don't think I'm too crazy for having said that. Well, I might be. So yeah, we're gonna go with I don't know, and I am gonna guess Ireland on this one. I don't know. Ireland sounds all right to me. Let's go check out these vehicles. What do we got here? We got nice European plates. We've got buildings that look like this. Hell, I'm starting to get pretty convinced that that's possible. Who provides these satellite dishes? No one. Okay, some sort of black market dealings. Got a nice old sheep over there. Oh, that is nice. This is a really nice place, though. Ireland, sure. Ireland it is. We're going to go over here, and we're going to go Clonakilty. Right down there, right near there. Make the guess, and the answer, Ireland indeed. Glad that I could at least figure that part out. Very, very cool, and we were there. I wouldn't have recognized any of the names. Oh, there's one of them. 2489. Awesome. This lighthouse. Ooh, this looks cool. This is a neat-looking lighthouse. It's a bit different than lighthouses I would have expected. I could have probably looked at places. Oh, Spain. Oh, that's interesting. I would never have guessed Spain. Okay, well, is it Spain proper, or is it... well, I might have guessed Spain after seeing a truck like that and other things. But are we in Spain proper? Or are we somewhere like the Canary Islands or something? You know, down over here, somewhere like that. Somewhere like over here. These are the Canary Islands. Funchal, I think that's like Portugal. So I don't know. We could be like Ibiza. Wouldn't that be interesting? That could be neat, right? If we were there. I mean, I kind of feel like going Ibiza just for fun. That'd be neat, right? It'd be neat if I just, pulled that right out of there. Coruna. Coruna. Is that a place? Let's find out. Is it at least near around over here? No. Mallorca. No. None of that. None of that are good. Okay. And where else could we be? Well, where? Oh, Coruna. Ah. Okay, I found it. See, I knew that that was a good thing to look at. And the lighthouse then is probably like up here or something. Yeah, there you go. Altar. Torre de Hercules. That sounds right to me. I shouldn't have clicked on that. Or is this lighthouse Rosa? I don't know. We're gonna go. It's like right there. Make the guess, and the answer was indeed that was it. But actually, the lighthouse. Oh, yeah, that's right. We saw the lighthouse, which could have been this or this. But silly me forgot we were on a road. We wasn't find the lighthouse game. It was fine where we started. Well, whatever. 64, 53. Oh boy, look at that. That was cool. We got that one right. All right. Oh, okay. Interesting. Seems like we find ourselves in Spain yet again. I believe. Bos Manat Portu. Spain yet again. Well, I think this one, I think this one might be a bit different. Huh, okay. This one, do we think it's somewhere like Azores? Do we think that's where we are? Or do we think something else is the case? Well, what have we got over here? Oh, hold on. What? That seems a bit... That's okay, that's Spain. But this language really isn't right. And I'm gonna go with this. This looks like the crossed out L's, I believe, is a Polish thing as well, right? Does Poland believe in the crossed out L's? I feel like we went over that a little while, like a few episodes ago, like 10 episodes ago. The crossed out L are the crossed out L's a Czech thing? I forget what the crossed out L's are. Well, it's not a East Czech thing. I mean, we're by the sea, so Poland. Why am I looking at landlocked countries? Poland is the country I'm looking for. So where in Poland? Well, we've got Bosmanat, and we're gonna find it. It's probably on the northern coast of Poland. The answer is no. I haven't found it, and well, we're gonna go relatively near Gdynia. I think I should say Gdynia was a really nice place, so we're gonna go relatively there. We're gonna go somewhere like should we go with like Hell or something? Yeah, it's pretty nice. Let's go Hell, right up there. Make the guess. And it was Poland, but actually it was Kolobrzeg. Kolobrzeg. That's a nice place. 2763. And finally, we find ourselves in beautiful old... I don't know. All right. Well, there you go. We got to look something. That's a weird one. Okay, I can go there. I can go there. All right. Well, maybe this wasn't that bad because I can maybe look at the sign here. Split Rock Lighthouse. Okay, it's not bad. Trail to Lake and Old Tramway. All right. So we're in a place that English is the primary language. It's probably the only one. Or not, you never know. Maybe it's just a real touristy place, and a lot of touristy places have English involved heavily. But I'm gonna say we are in a mainly English place. I'm gonna go with, this all looks relatively new, and the lighthouse didn't look that old either. So I'm gonna go with America on this one, and I'm gonna go with this guy at the top of this guy's head. I'm gonna go with everyone's favorite state, the grand old state of Oregon is where I'm gonna place this. Does Oregon seem like the kind of place that I have a tramway? This seems like an American type thing. Sure. Split Rock, Oregon. Why the hell not? Where are there split rocks in Oregon? Rockaway Beach. Yeah, that sounds right to me. Near Rockaway Beach. Let's go like, like right there. All right. I'm gonna at least place this right here. So there you go. Cape Falcon. That sounds nicer. Boom. Wow. Okay. Not a state I would have guessed. Minnesota is the answer. Minnesota, and we are just, right there. There's the Coast Split Rock Lighthouse in Minnesota. So we were in America. At least we got that down. We were not in everyone's favorite state, Oregon. We were in some people's favorite state, home state of great fictional hockey team, the Mighty Ducks, not state of the real Mighty Ducks or the Anaheim Ducks, because those ones are, they play in Anaheim, California. But the Mighty Ducks, according to the movies, they were out of Minneapolis, which is in Minnesota. They were out of Minneapolis, Minnesota, if I am not wrong. So there you go. That was pretty darn sweet. Split Rock. All right, so we get to find out now where the first one was. The first one was in America. Okay. Wow, okay, so that wasn't Australia. My God, that's a cool area. Wow. That's a nice rocky, that's really rocky. I wouldn't have thought so. And near San Francisco, this big rocky outpost right there. Drake's Bay. Ooh, that's a cool name too. My God, look at that. Near San Francisco. Point Rise Lighthouse. Wow, that was... And it's closed. Closed Mar. Oh, that's too bad. Maybe it's just closed in March? Who knows? That was a really, really cool place. So that's where we were in the first time. We were not in Australia or Japan. We were then in Ireland. We were then in northern Spain. We were then in Poland. And finally, we were in Minnesota. Thank you guys so much for watching. 13,920 isn't that bad considering, my lighthouse knowledge isn't that much. Some of those might have been pretty darn tricky to guess. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed, and as always, I will see you guys next time. Aw, yeah. Cue the royalty-free music. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on, everybody. Get on your feet. Stand up, look at the screen, and repeat. I'm gonna like, rate, comment, and subscribe. I love watching Ather vids all of the time. Thanks for dropping by and spending the time. Hope you've enjoyed, and let's get on with our lives. Oh yeah. Thanks to Kevin MacLeod for these awesome beats. Woo yeah. Have a good one.